Jolteon, how old are you and your brother and sister? How old is Evie? Well, Vapey and I were hatched on the same day, so we're both 16 now. And Flair's 15, a year younger than us. Evie's only 3. Jolteon, what was it like kissing Glaceon, even though it was an accident? Please answer. Hey Jolteon, I promise I don't ship this at all, but how's your maybe first kiss with Evie? I mean, you're 16 and she's 3. That's kinda weird. That was really weird. Jolteon, did you know any moves? I mean, you are injured many times. Yes, of course I know some. My moveset is Thunderbolt, Substitute, Quick Attack, and Iron Tail. Except I haven't used them for weeks, months, years. Jolteon, have you or the others met a human in your life? If not, if you do meet one, do you think you could be friends with that human? Hey Jolteon, have you ever heard of humans? To all evolutions, do trainers exist in your world? Well, no. Humans only exist in fairy tales, but I've heard that there's a few humans that turn into Pokemon. I'm not really sure if that's true or not, but if I do meet one, as long as he or she is good and kind, of course I can be friends with him or her. Hey Jolteon, I told Evie that Glaceon is your mommy. Well, have fun dealing with that, okay? Like my life. Jolteon, did you ever find Evie's parents? Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. Have you 3 ever found what happened to Evie's real parents? During my time as a rescuer, I found a little information about the wild Pokemon raid happening not far from where I found Evie. I also heard that an explorer team found 2 bodies of 2 evolutions along with a few other Pokemon at the place. I just hope those weren't them. Hey Speed, it's Jolteon Day. Did anyone get you anything special today? Jolteon, how would you look in dark glasses? Especially sunglasses. Sylveon and Vaporeon gave me these glasses thingy. Evie, how do I look? Like a crocodile! Please don't cry. Jolteon, do you love Evie as a younger sister or daughter? And would you protect her, as if she was really precious to you? Jolteon, how does it feel being a father figure to Evie? I think you look pretty cool acting like one while as an older brother at the same time. I mostly love her as a younger sister, but I treat her like a daughter sometimes. And yes, I'll protect her no matter what. She's like the whole world to me. It's kinda hard to pretend to be a dad since I'm not actually one. But if she really likes me, how hard can it be? Jolteon, who was your first kiss? My worst nightmare. To Jolteon, during your time as a rescuer, did you have an ability to see into the past or future by touching things or other Pokemon? Well, no, but I have a healing factor. An ability to recover from injuries thanks to that wish granted by Jirachi. I somehow forgot I had this ability because of brain damage. I seriously don't get why it took so long to heal that brain injury though. To Jolteon, I want to see what you would look like as Sylveon. Also, you can wear your ribbon fillers like a scarf if you're clever enough. That makes it a little less girly. Take from someone who spoke Sona as a Sylveon. To Jolteon, how do you imagine your life as a Sylveon? Hey Speed, what would you react if you turned into a Sylveon? Just curious. Hey Jolty, did you ever desire to evolve into a Jolteon? Or did you have something else in mind when you were still an Eevee? When I was still an Eevee, I wanted to become a Sylveon because I heard it was the newest and strongest evolution. It's also because I never saw one before. Now I'm just glad I chose to become a Jolteon. You know why. Jolteon, how did it feel to be controlled by that fire robot thing? It felt like I was sleeping because of the nightmare or frost memories that I obtained from it. I was able to understand Umbreon. Triss' dad told me that combined the memories of the fallen Ninetales, rescuer, Talking about this makes me miss Frost, but at least I managed to fulfill his wish. Hey Jolteon, have you ever had any kind of feelings for Pearl, like a relationship? She seems to take care of you a lot when you get hurt. To be honest, I used to have a big crush on her before Leafeon, but everything changed after she told me she had a crush on Leafeon. I just gave up because I wanted to see her happy. You could say I had my heart broken twice, but for the first one, I couldn't tell her how I felt. Even though it didn't work out the way I wanted, being her friend was good enough for me. Jolteon, did you ever have a girlfriend? To be honest, I did have one, but never considered her as one. Now that I know she's here, I still couldn't get myself to apologize to her. She gave me all of her love, but all I gave her was a goodbye. Jolteon, is there a limit to your healing factor? No, it has endless possibilities. To me, it's more like a curse than a healing factor. 4 years ago, I messed up and got eaten whole. I just poked it off the ground instantly like a plant and had my 11-year-old look or fur style. Chi-Chi did admit that she made me invincible and trapped to live in this world until I grow old and pass away naturally. At least I know that I can't live forever. I think having my whole body destroyed and regenerates way faster than losing body parts, since I get a new body right away, instead of having to focus on regenerating and healing a specific part or a missing part. Yo, Jolt! When was the last time you saw a legendary or mythical Pokemon? I think it was 2 years ago. I met Jirachi, Manaphy, and Victini. Jolteon, how did you lose your talent on fighting? I didn't lose my talent, I just, how do you put this? Let myself go? Jolteon, do you ever miss being the Yellow Flash and the Rescuer? Nope, not at all. Speed, how are you and Trace right now? Are you two best friends still after all those years? We're still best friends, I suppose. We haven't talked in 2 years now. Jolteon, who's a better kisser? Sylvia or Leslie? For Jolteon, if your brother has some of the Berserker virus in him, why not find the same condition, but has managed to control their powers, to help him learn to control his? Easier said than done. There aren't many left, they're all hiding. The last time I checked, almost all of them got eaten, and the other Berserkers during their first breakout, with 8 out of 199 managed to escape their deaths. At least that was what the audio log I found 4 years ago told me. But I guess there can still be more, since a lot of normal Berserkers were killed with the wrong methods, which ended up creating more of them back then. For example, with wrong methods, when one died, 5 more were created to take its place. There's a small chance that one of those 5 will become a good one. Hey Speed, when did you find out that Flare has an obsession with chocolates? When I bought them and brought them home. To Speed, since you live in the PMD world, have you ever tried stealing from the Kecleon shops in dungeons? Oh, you mean One Punch Kecleon? Nope. Jolteon, do you like Sylveon? I like her. Not really like her. To Jolteon, are you good with fighting ground types? Cause Groudon wants to fight with you. What's this? Attack on Titan? Then using my moves, am I gonna use knives and use ropes or something? To Jolteon, why did you want to be a mailman? I just wanted to do a simple job sometimes. Being a rescuer was risky. On the other hand, I guess I just wanted to be like Frost. Jolteon, now that you're living with Espeon and the others, and you gave up your job as a rescuer, what is your job now? Farmer and gardener. Jolteon, what is your greatest fear? The feeling that I may not be who I think I am anymore. Jolteon, how do you feel about Sunshine hanging out with Axel all the time? Well, it's nice that she finally has a friend to play with. To Jolteon, do you agree that Eevee wants to evolve into a Sylveon? Would you let her evolve into one? As long as she's still my sweet little girl, I'm good. To Jolteon, what's the weirdest thing Evie has ever asked you for? Asking for a mommy.